I do love action movies. It's funny, it's not something that I strategically set out to stay too heavily involved in, but it has been the way things have kind of taken shape, and these great opportunities keep coming along in these kind of more physical worlds and physical roles, and yeah, I'm just embracing it.
¿Qué tal? Yo soy Teresa Garza de checalamovie.net. Me encuentro hoy con Jain Courtey. Hey, ¿cómo
Hey,
estás?
hey, how are you?
Fine. It's good to see you. I really enjoyed this second visit to Divergent world. How was it for you?
It was wonderful. It was quite a short filming process for me personally, but certainly no less enjoyable. You know, we were able to really expand the world in this sequel, and I think we all felt an enormous amount of freedom being able to come back and reprise these roles and kind of abandon any worry that we had about what we were creating. We kind of knew that now, and we had this really solid foundation that had been successful, and I don't think people wore the pressure of that in order to build upon it. I think we knew we could because we were comfortable in what we were creating.
So you feel more comfortable now?
Definitely.
And how was it to work with Kate Winslet?
She was great. I mean, I seem to be the one that missed out on getting any time with her. I know the guys had a lot of fun with her, and she is lovely and very down to earth. But yeah, I was hoping for a little more work to do with Kate, but missed out sadly.
This one, it's more like an action movie.
Yeah,
It
certainly.
seems like you really enjoy action movies. Tell me about
I
that.
do love action movies. It's funny, it's not something that I strategically set out to stay too heavily involved in, but it has been the way things have kind of taken shape, and these great opportunities keep coming along in these kind of more physical worlds and physical roles, and yeah, I'm just embracing it, I think, at this point, and I think we definitely stepped the action up in Insurgent. The creative vision for that was much bigger, and we had the resources to do that, and so, you know, they didn't cut any corners in you know, getting a really talented stunt team involved and an action unit to shoot some of those sequences, and I think it makes the film, you know, really exciting and electrifying.
Yeah, I love it. So you have special training for this one?
Yes, well, you know, there's always special training that goes involved with these action-heavy films. I was working on Terminator at the time, so I'd done most of my training for that, and then had to come out and do a week on Insurgent, and back and forth a few times. So most of the physical training I was already doing, which was kind of good. But yeah, certainly with the fight choreography and the weapons work, and you know, we had this interesting sequence, this chase sequence of these trucks, and dialing those things in is you know, it's not easy, but it's certainly fun to do.
I would like to know, what is one thing that you like the most about this second movie?
I think I think just the scale of it in general. You know, the visual effects, the action, the fact that we get to get out of that one landscape in Dauntless and see the rest of the world and get a broader view of society as a whole, you know, really makes it a richer and a fuller experience for the audience.
Thank you very much. Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you
La
so
próxima
much.
vez, next time, Spanish.
Right on.
Okay? Teresa Garza, checalamovie.net.